I think I got it. Let's see. Did I get it? I did it! Okay, grand. Still gotta set up a few things. Oh, that's where that was. Alright. Sorry, try to hide. I'm gonna have to move you. One disc in here. Okay, there's that. I'd like to move that. Well, that's not gonna work. We'll close that out. Hmm. I'm actually gonna close this so you don't get to see this here. I don't need my Discord messages leaked live on stream. Gonna pull out my phone. Seriously, why can't I move this? Oh, there we go, finally. That looks nice. Uh, I'll do that some other day. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Well, give me a sec. I need to see chat somehow, and I actually just deleted my one way. Uh, Tools. No, not in there. Docs, view, edit, file. Nope. Why would it be file? It's not gonna be that. Okay, I can't swap scenes, so I can't check there. Shit. Someone would be talking right now. I'd have not a single clue. General. What the fuck is the chat? Studio mode, maybe? Nope. Actually, I'm gonna test something real quick. I might have found something that would be very, very useful if I'm correct on what this is. I'm gonna see if y'all can see me. If so, this does not work. If you can't, it works perfectly. So it's no, none of that. Oh, not that. Hmm. I genuinely don't know how to open up chat. Look, man. Also, you can't see me. That's good. Um, I have a idea, but I really don't want to go there. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna start virtual no, fuck, shit. What the hell? Scene collection? No. What the fuck is the chat? Well, let me try something. Beer. Well, that didn't work. I still have no shit. What the fuck? Where the fuck is the chat? Okay, maybe he. I've been in help. Let's see if there's crap here. Help portal. Let's go with that. Why would I want to know if it's a virus? I'm already using the damn thing. Shit. I guess I could do that, actually. I have one idea that I'm gonna have to try. Give me a sec. Because I want to be able to see the chat. I really do. But, I'm not sure if it's gonna work now. Man. I also still need a nightbot. I forgot to set a new one. Of course I did. Test. Test. Okay, that has literally no effect. Test. Test. Okay, good. So we know that mic's not working. It's coming to the computer anyway. I'm trying here. I really am. So bear with me, please. I believe I'm going back to. If I'm going back to the old day. What the fuck? Why the fuck would I want to open Sling? What the hell's happening? Piece of shit. You're only 3 years old. Start working. 30-year-old TVs work better than this shit. They're 30 years old on the TV. I didn't even know this still on my previous searches. That's actually quite useful. First thing, why would I want this? What? Interesting. Very interesting. Can't believe I'm still using this video for shit. That's kind of depressing, actually. Interesting. Okay, well, time to see if this works. There is, yet again, no guarantee, as always. Whatever. Uh, test. Okay, well, I'm seeing if this works. There is, again, no guarantee. Okay, let's try this. How is this working? Oh, hey, look, we got our first viewer. Uh, Megan Langton. Yeah, sure, you can ground with me. I was actually still setting up stream. I hadn't even gotten around to posting my username yet. I can do that now. Give me a sec. Oh, I do have a nightbot. What the hell? I can't believe that still works. Okay, so the username is nope. That's not what I wanted to pin. Author, hide user on channel. You cannot moderate yourself. What? Okay, let's try this again. Username. Can I not pin my own comment anymore? Huh. I can't pin my own comment anymore. Guess I'll just pin Nightbot, sure. But yeah, Megan, you can join. The username's right there. I'm assuming you're still here. Uh, Give me a sec. Still trying to set up a few things. It's in their friend request parameter. Okay. I think we got it at last. Uh, wait, test something. I don't see the user. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I got the chat working at least. Uh, it's Witherstorm. It's Witherstorm 1284. I can actually put it up on. Huh, uh, text app. Sure. Oh, that's just huge. We're just gonna. Oh, yeah. This background. Here. How's that look? Sent it. Okay. Uh, I'll hit accept once I got everything working. Scale. There we are. I'm gonna change the color. Oh wait, I can just something about that. Way too dark. Um. Hmm. This should be a good medium here then. Okay, yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna be able to get there. Display name is Jackson. Huh, okay. Let's see. I need to clear this out. Issue? I mean, maybe I just can't accept any Jackson if I see another. Oh, here. There we go. I'm actually gonna send my ult into, like, war. It's gonna do its own solo games to grind out a different nightmare. I have a set of goofy. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I've never seen a single anime in my life. Silicon. See, the chat's still delayed as ever. Some things never change, even after 6 months of not having the ability to stream. I don't even remember why I entered my inventory now. Okay. Uh, gonna do that. Let's see, what am I gonna make my ult grind for? I actually don't have a recollection of an idea here. I'm gonna save all the OG presents for the end of the stream, though. Uh, just to have one opening at the end. Oh, neat. I didn't even notice this because I just figured out how to turn on visual effects today. I don't know how I went that wrong without knowing. Never said I was good at the game, as in smart. Hmm. I'm also the last one in my friend group to actually end up with one of the four new nightmares, which I'm somehow even not, I'm not even surprised by that. Chica. Let's call it that Chica. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm disappointed in myself. That's clearly a fox. Oh wait, those are the train. Okay. Uh, what's the fox there? Spring trap. Spring trap's definitely underrated. I don't know why people keep calling it bad. It's really not bad. I didn't get either of those nightmares either. Yeah, I feel you. I've opened somewhere around 130 of the presents so far, I think, which means I'm not over odds yet, though. So I'm not too surprised by this. Although out of all my friends, we have yet to pull Valkyrie or Leviathan. So far, it's just been Dead Eyes and Gravelord. I think we actually traded away the Gravelord already, but I did get Springdo. Oh, nice. Springdo is still quite good. Booster DPS is a very good combo. Oh wait, I don't have the money for that yet. I really want this Valk. I'm assuming you mean one there. But yeah, I agree with you. If my thumbnail was not obvious in the stream starting soon thing, Shiny Valk is definitely on my top priority list. It's the only shiny I'm gonna really go for. I try to do the live index, which is one of every unit, ignoring shinies. But this is the one shiny I'm gonna actively go for. I'll place you there. Now it's time for Chica. Wait, does Conductor have a hitbox? Oh wait, no, that's the ghost. They said Shiny Valk is supposed to resemble an angel. Actually, it was confirmed by the dev that it's meant to be Bloodlust Chica. I think it resembles a vampire. Actually, yeah, I think that's what Bloodlust Chica's semi-based off of. It was the final boss from the original military event back in FNTD2. God, that was an amazing event. Even ignore my bias of that being my first event I played, it held up well. I never actually played summer events. Slap that on, and now I'm gonna set up my ult, the and in summer. Might as well have a grind for that one. Actually, it has 3 Western hats. Has 1 beach ball, 2 graves, and 12 grenades. So I'm just gonna send it in Western, I guess.
the space update. Yeah, it was actually a fairly decent update. Although that was during the decline of FNAF GD, which to be fair was about half of FNAF GD1's lifespan, honestly, which sucks. Currently, it's actually rising. I think it's getting better right now. If it keeps this up, it might actually surpass FNAF GD2. I mean, FNAF GD1. I'm so close to getting Rock and Bonnie. Nice. Rocking and War Machine, I have them both already, but I think they're fairly mid. I mean, I might actually be able to swap out War Machine for Mangle. It's been forever since I checked her stats. Okay, yeah, I might actually have to do that. Those are some pretty bad stats modern day. Just like in the original, Rockin' is still a starter. Costs 950 to place, which makes it a more expensive starter, but if OMC can be my starter, Rockin' can be anyone's starter. My friend got the Apex Space Scott in one of his first summons. Why did I struggle reading that? God, I need to get my eyes checked. But nice. Planet Buster Scout was definitely one of my favorites. Although Old Man Krampus was always my favorite, Apex for being my first. I was incredibly biased because of sentimental value. I always will be. When was the event around? The military event or space event? Which one are you talking about? No, yeah, I gotta set up my ult. No, he got it when the event was around. Oh, yeah. I think the space event. Oh wait, I see what you're talking. That wasn't quite. I see what you mean now. Yeah, I got mine doing that too. It was actually the only Apex I grinded for, which was speed dial. I mean, actually, I did grind for OMK. I ended up getting 3 OMKs from the original Christmas event, which was actually utterly insane. I traded it for a shiny VALK Prime. I do not regret that. Probably the best decision of my life, which isn't saying that much, actually. I have started the stream Nightbot. I used to say that all the time. I seriously need to fix my Nightbot. It's still sending 2 messages at once. Oh, and now there's 3. Any mods here? I think all the mods left during the 6th month. I got the Summer 2 Ballora in FNAF GD the day before FNAF GD2 releases. Oh, that was neat. I never actually grinded the summer event. After they announced FNAF GD2, I barely grinded it. Kind of let that go. I still grinded sometimes, occasionally, but I wasn't as hardcore anymore. I saw no point in grinding in something I knew was gonna die. Or no longer get updates, is what I mean. I still have all my Apexes, though. I didn't transfer a single one of those. I transferred all my Nightmares, though, meaning I don't have the VALK anymore. Why does my screen say 5 OG presents, but yours says 2? That's because they're complete chance. Everyone gets a different amount. My ult hasn't even reached wave 10 yet. Uh, my ult tends to get luckier than my main. There was one game where my ult got 10 OG presents and 5 grenades in one game. My ult got 1 grenade that game, and that's it. forgot how far his range gets. Time to check Mangle's maxed out stats. Oh, so I'm maxed out. Yeah, I definitely gotta swap Mangle for War Machine. I think I finally gotta let go of my first nightmare. I think she's finally no longer good. Yeah, man. Uh, War Machine Foxy is really good from what I saw. I wouldn't say it's really good. It's definitely a good replacement for my Mangle, though. If it was a starter, it'd be better than OMC, but just by barely, and probably not even for boss raids, honestly. But it's decent. What? I don't remember Yeti doing that. Uh, where is it? Mangle. Oh, Mangle. There we go. Oh god, it is worse than War Machine. Damn it. Can't believe I'm finally saying goodbye to Mangle. And one nightmare that had like three passives because it was 2,500 and they knew that everyone would be pissed the fuck off if they nerfed it. Actually, I don't think any other nightmares have three. That's one there. Spring Duo, that's here. One there. Yeah. I think Dreadbear might have two, actually. I'd have to check. Dreadbear's on my ult. I can actually check it now. Yeah, Dreadbear has two. My Conductor is only good for boss raids. Yeah. It's pretty good here, though, with the amount of money that you start. But Conductor is definitely, being outclassed recently by some other things. Probably because of power creep and, well, there's not many things where you need to place it. If you don't start with 550, you are usually able to place a better starter. And if you start with less than 550, you usually have to place JJ, or now Santa Freddy. I think Rockin' could probably replace it too, honestly. I just still have my maxed conductor on my ult. I'm too lazy to actually figure it out. And units that summons no don't even attack the boss. I probably butchered that horribly, but yeah, these don't hit bosses. Which definitely nerfs it heavily. Oh, got a grenade. I'm choosing to interpret as the item evolutions as like pities. It makes it easier on me to just open the presents since I can imagine that the Evos being pities. 1 in 250 chance to get a nightmare from one of the presents, at least according to my math. I could be wrong. Best to never quote me. Yeah, 0.4% chance times 4 times 250 should be 100. Actually, let's fact check that. No, I was right. I guess I can be quoted that once. Maybe the first time I'm correct about odds. Unless the odds are told to me, then I'm usually correct about those. I think Blossom is 0.25 from the crate. So that's what I tell people, but I always have to tell them don't quote me because I could easily be wrong. Once I get one of the nightmares, I'm definitely kicking off Blossom first. It's probably the worst one, since I'm already kicking off Mangle for War Machine. But technically, I could kick off War Machine immediately. War Machine and Rockin' aren't exactly grand. I think it's still worse than Blossom, which makes sense. I'd have to test it in game, actually. Checking on the ult now. 3 presents on the ult and no items so far. Or actually, I guess I could open the presents immediately. There's no point in waiting. I'm gonna grind items and then open presents, and if I don't get any, I can use the items for the pity. Yeah, that's how I interpret the pity. I mean, not the pity, the evolution. If I just think of it as a pity, it's a lot better because it's probably harder than getting it from the present. But if you want a certain nightmare from the present, it's a 1 in 1,000 chance. But using the pity, you can just select which out of the 4 you want to like grind the presents for, and just interpret it as a pity. It makes it a lot easier on my mental state. Although I'm probably going to be grinding on my main the whole of the event in the military and just have my old grind different endlesses like it is now. And then once I get the other 3, since for 3 of the nightmares I don't care about the shiny, it's only VALK shiny I care about. Since it's actually based on something that was relevant to me at once. You know, I don't think I've seen Leviathan shiny actually. Does value.com have it? Leviathan shiny. Oh, neat. Actually gonna leave that empty. No one. Leviathan actually has a pretty good shiny. Wait, what's Deadeye shiny? I just realized I haven't seen Deadeye shiny. Deadeye. Wait, are we joking here? I'm gonna grind enough for... I'm gonna grind enough grenades to get Valk, then repeat for the others. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my ult. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. That's definitely the worst shiny. I'd be offended if that's a shiny I randomly pull. Damn, that's horrible. What's the shiny for this? Really? King Trap? That's not an OG unit, though. Weird. I would have thought it'd been something else, or at the very least trying to Shredbear. Since King Trap isn't an OG. The fandom seems to have a consensus that anything from before the lobby change is considered OG, which only makes Astral, OMC, and Grave Lord OG Apexes. Eh, they will never fix these. We're gonna be having random past event, uh, random past event enemies spawning in games forever, aren't we? I haven't seen this in Solomon event. Maybe this event will be a part 1 and 2 event. Yeah, I mean, all events tend to have 2 parts, so I am expecting there to be a part 2 of this event. And then they're going to add Apex, hopefully, and I'm hoping that would be Astral. It's the one unit that was permanently here that I think we could all agree was a OG unit, even if it was permanently available. Oh, wait, nope, that's not right. Ignore that. Uh, Actually, I don't think I've seen this one shiny either. God damn it. Uh, what? I can't really tell what that's meant to be unless it's a reference to Bear 5. Still one grenade. The ult has no of the items or beach balls and 4 presents too. It's actually going fairly well. Usually there'd be some stream breaking bug by now. That was probably caused by me. I mean, the footage is a little bit laggy, but to be fair, I'm lagging on my own. This game lags a lot on later levels. As if like the coding box that appears in the studios is getting overfilled, and that causes lag. That's my only guess on the lag. Which should probably add some command that deletes it, like deletes what it's saying has already happened. Because there's clearly a lot of that. Hopefully Bear 5 becomes a unit eventually. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that all that much. One demand I constantly wanted during FNAF T1 was fandom units. Units from fan games and that such. We only ever got Sparky and Bear 5, which sucked ass. Bear 5 is definitely my favorite hoax. I don't think it was ever a hoax, more just a shitpost actually. It might have been turned into more of a hoax modern day since it resurged in popularity for reasons, I guess. But yeah, I think my favorite hoax was Sparky, just because I don't have a favorite and that's default. Okay, so play again or lobby? Okay, lobby. Place button not working. There we go. Oh. Hmm. How's the ult still holding its own? Yeah, that's good. I'll just open this now. Gonna get Rock and Bounty real quick. Okay. I got 8 of them. What? Did I? I don't remember getting 8 from that. Not a big surprise, just 8 guns. Or 8 Glock Freddy's. Uh, I do believe on the pass I can, yep, climb these. That's another 14. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, man, still nothing. How many Freds do I even have by now? That's a lot. Peak model. Only gotten shiny twice so far. And the shiny's a major letdown, honestly. They're only recolors, but, I mean, can that have been at least a little different? Let's see. Yeah, I can't afford another one right now. Mangle. Sorry, bud. Let's get a decent enchant on it real quick, actually. Shadow Revengeance will work. Gotta enchant real quick. Doing the same. You. There we go. This shouldn't take too long. Or, at the very least, hopefully not too many souls. I'm trying to save as many as humanly possible for VALK. Add Shadow on my first 3. Oh, neat.
Okay, this is taking a minute. Okay. Well, I was gonna accept Stringlock, but Jetworks finally. I got something better than Phantom for now. Oh, nice. Wait, yeah. Since War Machine's the first to get kicked off my team once I get one of these four, or I happen to complete the pass first. Both are very real options. Then putting on this. I was kind of surprised that Tarnished isn't a starter anymore. Doesn't make sense since it's a pass unit. There's never been a single pass unit starter ever, I think, but it's kind of shocked by that. I was hoping it'd stay a starter. I was also hoping that Gravelord would stay a summoner. I think it's a summoner in a very literal sense now. Or not literal, it's a more necromancer ability, but it sucked ass. We both got stats of them, yeah. Uh, Major expensive. Well, not major expensive, that's this. But, what was it doing? Oh, yeah. At least the music for this event is peak. By my definition, at least. I think it's an amazing event. Usually I'd hate if there weren't, like, a pure event presence or summons, but I actually don't mind it for this event. The way that they executed this event was, I think, brilliant. No one wanted to see, their favorite OG event being like bad in the returning unit department. So making them all nightmares, but it, you have to do a certain thing for all of them, I think was a really smart move to make everyone happy. So though I prefer summons usually, I give them credit that this was probably a really smart move. And it's not hard to get one of them, it's just hard to get a specific one. But if you get one, then you can just probably trade that away. Unfortunately, VALK, despite being the exact same rarity as the other, is worth 10k more than the other three, which is actually insane. They're all 30k, but Valkyrie's 40k. Just because people love Valk, which makes my life a little harder when it comes to getting a shiny. Oh, the ult finally got a beach ball at wave 100. Oh yeah. I always forget, I sometimes forget to place my units. It makes it so you have to grind. Yeah, I don't mind grinding as long as it's not too grindy. And I think this is barely on the border of not too grindy. Now, if you're going for all four, it's kind of grindy. About the same grind as, like, trying to get speed dial, which was hell, but this one's 4 units, so it's not as bad as trying to get speed dial as it was in FNAF D1. There's 4 days worth of streams from that one unit. You gonna grind for after Valk? Well, I'm actually gonna keep grinding for Valk on my account until I get shiny Valk. My ult is the one that's grinding the other three not Apex, the other three nightmares right now. It's currently in the summer endless game, wave 104. My ult has the worst team. Not the worst team, the worst team. There we go. That sounds close enough. Uh, but it's still a fairly decent team. I'm just missing the 4 new nightmares and 2 pass units, and then I'm back to being able to say I have all the units in the game. Being here from day one majorly helps with that. Who's your favorite animatronic in the official game? Well, as my icon would suggest, it's Lefty, but only in a very literal sense. It's constantly bouncing back and forth, so it's more of a safe thing to say it's a tie between Lefty and Lolbit. In fact, I'm wearing a Lolbit hoodie right now. I would show it if I had my face cam active this stream, but I don't. I'll hopefully have my face cam fixed by tomorrow's stream, or if I stream a second time today, which sometimes happens. Can't ever guarantee that they're gonna happen, but when I get the chance, I do stream 2 times in one day. I actually didn't check War Machine after placing.
Yeah, that's not that bad. It's immediately better than a maxed out Mangle. Mangle's not that bad. It used to be the best unit in the game. I hate being stuck on release. I was in denial about Mangle being tied with Dreadbear at once. I always knew Dreadbear was better. And then when you got the stuff, it became worse. Okay, that's 4 presents on the ult, 1 beach ball on the ult. Why is no one else talking? I see there's more than me. Yeah, I don't know. Some people just don't talk. It says that there's 6 viewers, which I'm assuming is including you, obviously. But, it happens sometimes. Honestly, I think my channel's become somewhat of a podcast. It's just me talking about various things. I don't think anyone comes here for the gameplay. My ult has 4 OG presents. The present's doubled right now? I mean, 8 OG presents. Weird. I have no idea what's happening with the presents right now. Seem to be receiving double. Unless I just forgot that I had a few. I generally don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. Okay. That's... Where's the beach? Oh, there's the beach ball. Maybe I should just grind for Deadeye. I played the Western event. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was as good as the military or Halloween event, though. In fact, I gave up on the Halloween event after I did everything in it, and then they added Gravelord. I went, what the fuck, when they added it halfway through the event. Just on a random day. The third Apex. I remember everyone going insane when they saw that there was a new rarity one day. Of course, Apex isn't as exciting anymore. It was seen as being one of the most OP players if you even had one Apex back when they were new. Now, having an Apex, or even the original FNAF 80, isn't exactly the world's grandest achievement. It's not hard to get Headless Horseman Mangle. To get Frozen King Foxy or Oni, that's fairly difficult. I don't still, even if I do have them, I don't consider myself grand. I am far from that. Jesus, I need to delete units on my old. Okay, the old got another 6 presents from the past. That's a 2.4 chance of one of the nightmares. Still no. And I got to transfer those Glock Freddy's to my main eventually anyway. I should really just transfer the presents instead of opening on my ult. Now that I think about it. Be right back. I was muted. Damn it. For how long was I muted? I actually don't know. Wait, how's the audio coming through on this? I should know by now. I never did mute myself. But anyway, thanks for pointing that out. That would have been very bad if I just remained muted the whole stream. But, I think it's blighted Indo. 3 minutes. Okay. So not too bad. But it's blighted Indo on the past, English. Despite English being my first and only language, I still suck at it. But, Goliath, Indo, Freddy in the original FNAF GD was okay. In this one, since it's Indo, I haven't seen the stats yet. But, as long as it's not like a repeat on the Christmas Pass where the free unit was better than the premium, I'm assuming it's quite good. I've seen many people on like YouTube already who were given the unit immediately because YouTuber, say that it's insanely OP. So it's probably part of the meta by now, honestly. Worst case scenario, if it's not good, you can just trade it for something good anyway. Any grenades yet? Yeah, one. Presents yet? No, ult. This is around 400 of each of the 4 nightmares so far.
Who's gonna get rebooted now?
Oh, 5th one and same grenade count. I've done somewhere around 10 military games so far, I think. About 15. It does have high demand. Yeah, that's true. That's mainly because it's new still, too. Everything that's new has high demand right now. Which is why all 4 of the nightmares are 30k right now. Except for VALK, who's 40k because popularity, I guess. Nostalgia sure does work on people. But she's also the best unit, so. Gravelord is kind of ass. Deadeye, I haven't not seen his stats. Leviathan's quite good, actually. Assuming that she has 2 placements. Which, I mean, since I think she's just pure DPS, she should have 2 placements. If so, then she's a better Grinch. And Valkyrie is very good. For so I've seen. I think it actually might be the best or second best unit now. I can confirm it's probably better than Frozen King Foxy, but I'm not sure about Oni. It's really hard to calculate how good summons are. Especially when you're never even sure if they work or not. Wait, what are the maxed out rockin' stats? Not so bad, I guess.
Did I crash?
War Machine, where's War Machine? Here's War Machine. Yeah, that's not bad either. Unfortunately, it is better than Mangle. Oh, and to change it, what is its ability? Overheat. Damage starts at increases every 1.5 seconds for 30 seconds to do the medium, and then it's stunned for 3 seconds to cool down. No, that's not bad at all, actually. But, oh damn it. Why do you have to be better than Mangle? Still my weakest link, though. I saw someone pulled Deadeye immediately from the codes. Oh yeah, the codes. I have yet to redeem those. Thanks for the reminder, or accidental reminder. I'm still gonna go do that now, so that's nice. Codes. Discord. Discord. I'm gonna have to check that. I don't even actually recognize that guy. Who is that? Days are. You've been playing Roblox for 66 hours. Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah. Thanks for noticing. It's some guy I did a trade with a while ago, I guess. But I mean, he's not wrong. I probably have. What? S. S. Announcements. I thought it was something there. Codes. VALK, CHICA, and Tarnished Spring Bonnie. Well, someone knows who they're most excited for. Okay, let's see. We got 2 presents on the ult so far and nothing else. 7 presents on the main, 1 grenade still. I don't even know what the codes give you, actually.
Did I crash the party?
Vengeful. Here's Vengeful. I have no idea why this spawns of all things, and why they made 1 whole enemy for this event. And why is it that of all? They give you 4 presents. Each or both combined. Because I would not be surprised if it's both combined. I think that's exactly what the AFK codes did. They gave you 4 in total combined. Which was utter ass. 4 here isn't so bad. That's a 1.6 chance. Of any of the 4, to be clear, not a specific one. It's 0.4, obviously, a specific one. Do you even do anything? I mean, he takes damage, but I don't see any damage inflicted ever. I have no idea if summons are ever working. Eight, still 1. See, this would be a 3.2% chance so far. Oh, and 3.6 now. So 1 grenade. The ult's having worse luck somehow. Okay, I heard a click. Oh. I think I showed the war machine for one. I think the summons are glitched. Which one? Normal summons or the presents? So I think the presents are fine right now.
Did I crash the party?
The summons being glitched is completely possible because it has nothing to do with the event. Which means it's most likely broken because that's how they work apparently. I swear, if something's not even related to the event, they find a way to break it. The units that summon units. Oh, those. I don't know why I thought that you were talking about the actual summons. I was literally just talking about summon units. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure those are always broken. I mean, theoretically, sometimes they work. I don't know anymore. It's the only reason I keep Yeti on.
Did you try?
Okay, I'm actually gonna lobby to check on something. There we go. Whew. Was this one? Yeah. I got 9, so I must have just had some I forgot about. 8. 1. I gotta go. See ya. Okay, see ya, Megan. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, well, that's gonna fuck. But I hope you have a good day. And good luck collecting other ones, too. I have 100 of these. What the hell? Why is it exactly 100? I love how these are basically useless. Yeah, I think more than 89 or 98 exist, but yeah, definitely more of those exist. Let's see, how many war machines does it think exist? Yeah, something tells me that's not true. Ow, ow, motherfucker, what the hell? Ow, shit, that hurt. What could that, ow. I don't know. Jeez, that hurt. 15 grenades. Ugh! This is gonna, ow. It's gonna take forever. What was I doing? Oh, passed. So, sure, yes, I did. Oh yeah, it says it here. We'd willingly buy 50 of those for that price. Does anyone ever do this? It's not worth it. I don't think there's gonna ever be a single person on the planet that buys any of these. Or buys these with Robux. It's so insanely easy to get. Well, the ult is, got 3 presents now. Ult's having 4 blocks right now. Let's see. 1 hour ago. What? Anyway. Oh! It's faulty! Anyway, because I'm blanking on what I was planning to do. Give me a sec. What? Got another Discord message from him. Guess I'll check that. Can you help me grind grenades? Sure. But okay. Well, I just had someone that asked to join in Discord. Guess I'll tell them the answer there. Okay. It's taking a sec. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, ult got a beach ball. And 5 presents. Let's actually wait on the ult for a sec. I'm gonna probably, like, shove all that English, Leva. Did I really just say Leva? It's Wither. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, so once the ult get here, I'm just gonna draw it. That's gonna be easier. Okay, so the ult is in a game right now. This is the ult. This is ulti 10. Here, we'll give him a face.
This is Alter, or Alter White. Let's go with that. This is Alter White. And this is me. Okay. Here we go. This is me. Uh, so we need the ult to get here to us using witchcraft or finishing the game, whichever comes first. You must enhance this, give it eyes, and then it'll walk over to here. Is this clear, guys? And I'm definitely not just doing this because it's mildly amusing to me and I am waiting on something. Oh, the ult got 3 beach balls, 4 beach balls. What the fuck? Why is it getting so many now? I'm gonna transfer the Freddy Fazbears that the ult has over to me. So the ult no longer has any Freddy Fazbears, but instead I have all its. But instead I have all the Freddy Fazbears off of it, and then the presents that it has are also gonna go over to me, so that it has no more presents, and I have all its Freddy Fazbears. Does this make sense yet, guys? And then I'm gonna make sure the ult has a most up-to-date team. We'll color this one yellow. The ult gets this. But then we're also gonna have to do this because I no longer have the most up-to-date team. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear? And then what this does is big win nature. See? This makes sense, right, guys? This is our goal. Uh, Here. There we go. Is this making it any clearer? Yay! Yay! We'll just um. But anyway, then ultimate Ulterton is gonna have to go here, which okay, the ult's finally done. This was a stupid. This was a stupid joke. Don't save. I don't want that. Hello, computer. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'll just do that. Fuck that, I guess. Sure. Uh. Absolutely fucking massive code. Okay, seriously, what the hell's up with the bar? Why is it not coming up? Also, what the hell's up with that spring trap? What the hell am I looking at here? This game is confusing me. Okay, so they gave 2 in total. I mean 4 in total. So just open now, I guess. Anyway, is the ult on the same server? Yes. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna change the ult's team. It's good enough. Ult. Okay, we're gonna go to a private server since this server is not new enough to count it as having trading. What the hell has SpongeBob Tower Defense become? Anyway. Ooh, we hit 10K. Nice. We hit 10K on FNTD2. Go FNTD2. You actually reached the same number that I started playing with on FNTD1. Okay, I wasn't gonna do that, but here's the thing. You gotta keep this. Oh, sure. Fuck me. Nostalgia bait. Apparently it worked. Oh, that's that. The guy who asked to join me did not respond. So,
Magic. Okay, I'm not buying another. How much does it cost? Witchcraft. My ult has exactly 666 souls. I guess. I'm actually gonna have the ult open all of its season 2 presents that I got from those games, which is a total of 15. And I'm also gonna have it buy its hourglass stuff and then go back to doing what I was doing, since it can afford a rock and Bonnie. You know, I'm actually gonna kind of shiny hunt rock and Bonnie on the side, I guess, because I have nothing else to buy, or just shiny hunt them in general. If rock and Bonnie becomes more expensive than War Machine, I'm just gonna like buy War Machine then, and then buy another Rockin' or two, and then buy more War Machine. You get my point. I'm just gonna spin my hourglasses since there's nothing else to spin them on, which is the downside to not having to summon. No, get you out. I watched Iron Lung yesterday. It was incredible. I liked it very much. Although I think it's a sequel to the game. It doesn't say this. It says it's a movie adaptation and such, but it portrays itself as if it's a sequel. And I think if it is a sequel, I'm a genius because I'm a big brain and no one ever said that. I think. Did that work? Did that one? Yes, it did. God damn. Can you stop doing... They really need to add a better inventory system. This sucks ass. Fuck! I have to scroll down every single time. This is hell. Worst part is they removed the ability to search things that were mythics and below. So if I search Freddy, nothing appears. I can only see epics and below. Jesus Christ, man. This is hell. Fuck me, I don't want to do this. What the hell? These fucking devs. They don't listen to people. They make stupid design choices. I don't think anyone was complaining about the search bar system not searching up stuff that were rare. Like, yeah, boo-hoo, cry out loud. I did not want to see rarities on my search. I only wanted to see secret and above. That was such a stupid design choice. And now it's just annoying. It's not quality life, it's not shit. I don't think anyone was complaining about it. If you're having a hard time searching something because that happens, you're too far down. It's harder to go down than it is to go up. There we go. Now I'm gonna check and make sure I put them all in. Yes, I did. Okay. Anyway, that's 7 more I can open. How many of these shits have I opened so far? Let's see. 186. Still no nightmare. These streams were more successful in FNTD1. Probably because I had more returning viewers, honestly. I really hate that Secret of the Mimic was the last game I got to play with viewers. Returning ones like Boxyville. Flagging the... Oh, well damn. I guess I was wrong. I was ping... I had to complain about lack of viewers and so on. Hi Betty. Betty Red. I'm just gonna call you Betty. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I suck at English, so... Sorry. Suck at all languages, honestly. if you hear the play games with me, the like play the matches, the username is of course right here. Where Storm1284. You can also see it right there, so me putting it down there was a little redundant. Whatever. Wait, does it have jizzle physics? Holy shit, it does. Oh? Betty? Um, I'm gonna assume that you probably left. And am going to just start a game. Oh, she's here. Never mind. Yo! I'm back. Okay, welcome back. If you're looking to play a game, let me know when you send a friend request. The audio wasn't working for me. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, apparently the back does have a hitbox. I reclaimed it today's. I don't know if ever they put it into. Why am I checking the summon pool? I have everything in here. It's not good. Okay. They put so much effort into this one for some reason. In fact, everything in this update's high effort. I like it. Let's see, what level am I on? 14. Ooh, this is gonna be hell to grind. So is that a okay as in just a friend request, or is an okay in general? Yeah, okay in friend request. Uh, okay, so yeah, that's what I assumed. Which one is you? I have like a million that I need to go through. I tend to make educated guesses for some reason. Okay, so that was gonna be one who's still online. I think this one might be new. This one new? Could also be this one. How are you liking the new event? I think it's amazing right now. It's Five Nights Haunted, yeah. Sent from. So that's not you. Can't be anyone that is from sent from. I bet. For what? I think I've seen that one actually for a while. Seen that one this has been sent from. Silly Geek Eater? Is that you? I think that one might be new. I was gonna up this one for probably being the newer one. It's the bottom one. Okay, I was right. Closed for band waves. I don't even know what this is. Anyway, I'm not questioning that. Uh, what was I doing? I'm just gonna join. My ult is always in its own game, so we don't actually have to wait on that. I'm gonna send my ult into beach as usual, not beach, no. Okay, so I didn't hit the right one? Okay. Not that one. I'm assuming since I can't see your name, you're trying to send it, but YouTube is censoring it. Is it on the very bottom row here? We can play a little game of guess who, I guess. Yeah, okay. My bad for making you go out so much. It's not that big of a deal. I have not much better else to do, otherwise it'd just be me streaming. It's this one. No. Okay. What letter does it start with? YouTube should allow you to send that. No. Okay. It has pink wings. I'll look for one with pink wings. Pink. Send it to the right person? I might have actually accepted it already. So I did accept two, one called Cake Eater and the other one didn't have pink wings. The Cake Eater. Nope, not that one. Okay, so I don't see any pink wings. Gonna be real there. Oh wait, show more. There we go. That it? It's the only pink wing one I saw. I feel brain dead for not checking the show more button. Yeah, you accepted it. At least I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, I don't see anyone else with pink wings, so try joining me, I guess. I suppose I could also probably just turn join on once I figure out how to do that. Yeah, okay, good, we did it. We big brain. Okay, so what event are you looking to grind out right now, anyway? I've been grinding military. But honestly, in these streams, I'm pretty much good with grinding anything. I send my ult into summer constantly. Is my TV delayed? Give me a sec. Where's my phone ahead? My TV's messed up. Is anything the answer then? Or a specific one? I'm gonna go with anything. The most I have right now is military event. Okay. Yeah, that's been the one I've been grinding. I feel like most people are grinding for VALK. It's the one unit I'm actually gonna try to get a shiny for. Every other unit, as long as I have its base, I don't really care about it. The shadows have witchcraft. I laugh at everything, apparently. Peak team. I'm actually looking for Chinese this event. I'm actually looking for Chinese this event. It'll be something that will actually have value because nothing has really any value. Yeah, the economy's in shambles right now. It's either everything has no value or it's insanely expensive. But to be honest, I might try and work for Headless Horseman. Yeah, it's not bad. All the Apexes are about equal power. See if anyone can trade one. It's only about 10k to 20k in value. Slowly rising, I think. I just realized how little I talk when the stream goes on for over an hour. That explains why my streams are always so short. But to be fair, then I talk a lot, and now I'm rambling again. Damn. This makes what I just said irrelevant. I was trying to grind for a Foxy Apex, but I did it like 60 times and didn't get it, so I thought it was rigged or something. Yeah, it's a 1 in 200 chance to get it, but someone said that she had to do it like 220 times, I'm pretty sure, so. Yeah, it was a 102% chance, and there was a pity of 151, or 150 wins. But until then, I tried to grind back, they had took it out of the game, so that sucks. I feel ya. I had to trade for mine. Day of release on Season 2, I somehow, by some miracle, pulled a shiny Phantom Mangle, and was able to trade that for both the Christmas Pass units, Phone Dude and Frozen King Foxy. People highly overpay for stuff that's rare on day of release. Is that OMC? I honestly assumed that was Apex. Oh wait, I forgot to set up my ult properly. Place that there. Okay. There we go, that's fixed. I probably need to go back and fix my Nightbot. It has not been touched for 6 months. Wait, do the commands still work? I haven't tested any of my Nightbot commands. Seriously, something's broken. I'm gonna have to reset the game after the stream. Let's live. To be honest, once I got him, I thought he was gonna be like a Pedro of good stats. Who's him? Oh, Frozen King Foxy. Yeah, he's fairly mid. He's not even the best unit in the game. Do I have everything in place? One sec. Then I'll be able to test the commands to see if they still work. Cool. Have stacked inventory in FNAF 1, I can see. Yeah, that's true. I have all the units, but 6 of the new ones in the update. Since they added 10 units in the update, it's gonna take me a second to get them all. I already got 4 of them, though. I just need the 4 new Nightmares and both the pass units. Which aren't too hard to do, I guess. No, old man. My bad for not making myself clear. Oh. Yeah, I mean, he's the best starter in the game. But he's not exactly grand. For what he is, though, he's definitely worth it. He's meta, as in, when something gives you the ability to start with him, you start with him. He's also really good for a water-only team, which happens to be, well, 2/3 of my team. Does Nightbot still work in commands? That's the real question today. I don't think so. Okay. No, that's it. Oh, it does still work. It just takes forever. Yay! I've got half my commands. Is this command? I'm gonna have fun testing these. I don't think that was a command. Yeah, definitely not a command. Oh, I'm gonna have to censor that now. He said clinker. Wait, is that? Yeah, for me, it's 2/3 too. Yeah, they've added a lot of water during the Christmas season because ice is water. So, A lot of the good stuff is water right now. Which is why OMC is probably so good. Actually, I really want half because I would only have 3 and 2 out of 2 equal. So equals 1/2. So basically about 1/2 I would say. We're doing so much math here. Yeah, I do a lot of math myself trying to calculate odds too. Although, yeah. Probably why I excel in math. My math teacher thinks she's teaching me the math. Nah, it's FNTD. For me, it was kind of pretty hard because it was hard to get Lucine back then during Christmas, so I thought because it used to say get to wave 100 only with water units for the old man. But they changed it to any element, so that made it much easier. Yeah, I saw that, but I still only do only water type since water type happens to be the best one when I'm doing it with friends to carry them through it. Since I still did it when it was only water type. But then they added the AFK crate and now it's really easy. The only thing it lacks is a water type starter other than OMC, which is the only option there is Foxy. Okay, so that's not a command. I think this one was a command. Let's see if the Nightbot responds to that. Oop, already has 2 OG presents. I got one. Fat chicken. I do not remember writing that. True, that's what happened to me. I got carried. I thought my other friend had to use the same thing at least. The same element, not the same units. Yeah. I always just use the same units. I can't wait to go through all the Nightbot commands. That's gonna be a filled day. I can make that a stream on its own. To really remove the any mods here message. I don't have any anymore. I mean, I have Flag, but he rarely shows up. But I don't know how many people got Shiny Valkyrie yesterday so fast. It's either they got lucky out of all the presents, because, you know, Dinosaur plays. Oh, plays, not play. You're out of correcting yourself there, yeah. I do. I believe there are 10 right now. Let me check. This is the best way to check if you don't have one. Yeah, 10. There's 10 right now. There we go. Do they have a listed value? Nope. Not yet. Best way to check if you don't have. Okay, so this was command, I think. Freddy. I put Fred. Oh god. Yeah, someone had all 4 units and the Shiny Valkyrie, which is actually wild, only from yesterday. So they had to get all lucky from the presents, right? Yeah, basically. That's what I used to. I've opened about 186. Actually, I think that's exactly 186 so far. I got none. The same value list. Yeah, most people do. It's the most trusted one right now. All my friends happen to get one either yesterday or today, and I'm the last person in my friend group without one. Well, actually, I think there's one other guy. I think it's just Bacon who doesn't have one. I don't think he's even checked out the event yet. Yeah, I don't think he's been on yet. Old has 3 presents now. Okay, now let's fix this command and try it again. Freddy. Did I register this one? I think I made a bunch of FNAF. Friends are forever. I sure did. Oh, yeah.
Who's gonna get rebooted?
They're at least not too hard to get. It's just hard to get one specific one. I was wondering why your Oni Bonnie was flying in the air. Yeah, it's part of its animation. It's really weird that it does that. Such a random animation, as we can tell. But since it reacts to it, it's part of the animation. But it looks very wrong, as if it's just going up from some weird unit collision. But it's not. Okay, so Freddy was commanded to make a foxy one. I think I did. FB treasure, you know. Okay, so yeah, that one exists too. How far did I make these commands? Let's see. Bonnie. I think anyone can perform these commands if you want to try a few out, just because. Where is my face? That'd be withered Bonnie. Gotta fix that one, I guess.
I was made to perform, and you'll be my sting.
Golden Freddy. I think I made a complete set of the FNAF 1 ones. Oh, hi Megan. Welcome back. That was fast. Yep, Golden Freddy works. It turns out the commands on my Nightbot still work too, surprisingly. I have no idea how these are still functional. I have not touched the Nightbot in 6 months. It's a miracle it still works. I think there's just a bunch of random pop culture ones. I think there's even one for my mods. Each of my mods had one. But unfortunately my mods don't appear anymore. The last mod who made any contact was Flag, who said something when he heard that I got streaming back. I haven't seen Boxy Boo in months. I haven't even seen one of them since I modded them. And I actually don't remember who the 4th one was. It's been 6 months. I lost streaming during the summer. Witherstorm, it's been 10 minutes. Wake up, you haven't started the stream, you baby. Yes, I have. And it's been way over 10 minutes. I think that exclamation mark Chica is my favorite one so far. Because I don't even remember what the inputs were, or the outputs. Because it's been forever. Okay, the ult has 2 beach balls and 5 presents. The main has 1 present. I think I might have made a few FNAF 2 ones. I don't remember. I think I'm just gonna make one for every single FNAF character. Which includes random ones like Indo 1, I think.
I was made to perform, and you'll be
Plans
my
were always
sting.
a fun way to keep people entertained. You have a shiny toy maker? Damn. That's... I did make one for the FNAF 2 characters. I was right. I was the only one who ever touched the Nightbot. Unfortunately, I've lost track. Jaloon Jerk. Hop to it. I even made one for JJ. I barely think of her. That's actually hilarious, though.
Who's gonna get rebooted now?
Baboon Boy. Was I on crack? And yes, nice. These are hilarious. But yeah. Oh god, I hate to see the Toy Chica one. I don't even remember. No, you weirdo. Oh. It was actually fairly normal. I should make one for Valkyrie Chica. Just to homage FNAF TD. I don't think I've had a single one that's related to, my streams. I'm not sure if I ever got around to making a puppet one, actually. You should make one for Lefty and Val. Damn. I think I might have a Lefty one. I think that was the first one I did, if I do have one. The black bear who's left-handed. I did! I think I also had commands that only mods could perform. Oh my god, you do have Lefty. Yeah. Since he's my mascot and all, I immediately did him. Funtime Foxy. I don't think I did a Funtime Foxy one. And if I did, there wouldn't be a space. Seeing how I didn't do Puppet, I don't think I've finished the FNAF 2 characters.
Crashed the party.
But once the stream is over, I'm immediately gonna make a bunch of FNAF TD1s now. Because that was a brilliant idea, adding one for Valkyrie. Actually, I'm not sure if I got around to the Wizards. I think I started on the toys. Your time is just about run out. Okay, so I did start on the Wizards. I don't know why, but mine's not working. I think that's because there's not a Funtime Foxy one. Here, let me try.
Did you try?
Withered Golden Freddy. I might have done Withered Golden Freddy. The real. There was never enough room for the both of us. Okay, so I did do Funtime Foxy. What the hell? What was the order that I did these in? I do not remember anymore. Did I do the Nightmares too? Did I do the FNAF 3 character? Okay, actually, I do remember doing Phantom Chica. I remember doing Phantom Chica. I remember that. So I think I finished that. I might have just forgotten Puppet. It's a very real chance I did get a few. I love how a lot of these are just quotes. Springtrap. Did I do Springtrap actually? William Appleton. Okay, so I did. The ult still has 6 presents, 2 beach balls, and then there's 2 presents and 1 grenade. Why is my ult luckier than my main? Phantom Chica. Melon. Oh. I don't remember the input then. I swear I remember putting it as Phantom Chica luck, which is a very, very old meme. I think that joke was only relevant in one stream of mine. Ah, profanity. That's a animations reference. I have to find the clip where Withered Freddy says, ah, profanity. Make my face. Did I make both Bonnie and Withered Bonnie the exact same? I'm gonna have to fix that later. Where is the boss? Oh, I see it now.
Did you try?
They slightly different. Okay. Yeah, I think Bonnie's is in lowercase. I just realized a lot of these are references to the Friday Night Funkin' FNAF 2 mod. What the hell was I on about? Up to it is a reference to that. I'm gonna change to Chica, so let's not go somewhere more private later. Potato! Okay. Cupcake. I think I might have forgot Cupcake. Or I put Mr. Cupcake. I don't remember. Okay, I know I definitely didn't do any hoax characters, so I don't think there's a Phantom Bonnie one. At Mangle. Okay, I think there's a Mangle one. I don't... Okay, so I did get around a little bit. I put LOL in, and kids can be so cruel for Mangle. Huh. Seriously, it's a mystery what characters I forgot. I put the most basic ass characters. I am gonna have to go back and do stuff like Phantom Bonnie and Valkyrie and all those. Like Bear 5, maybe. Funtime Chica. I'm not sure if I actually got around to FNAF 6. I think I finished FNAF 5 and then I stopped. And then I never continued because I got streaming taken away. But I will definitely go back now and add FNAF 6 characters and the characters I forgot in between, like Marionette and Mr. Cupcake. Okay, I know I definitely did not have Old Man Consequences, because I associate him with FNAF TD still. I was gonna say Barefoot, but I don't think it was gonna work. Yeah, I don't think I put a Barefoot command. I think the only FNAF 6 character I got around to was Lefty, for obvious reasons. Circus Baby. If that one does exist, Marionette. Actually, I might have made the puppet Marionette. If I did one. I'm not. Oh, I typed that wrong myself. I think we might be overloading it. Okay, yeah, I did not finish FNAF 5. Ice Cream. Okay, maybe I did actually. But I didn't add stuff like the Biddy Babs or Ballerinas, I guess. Or Michael Afton. Did a thing. Okay, so maybe Michael's is did a thing. I do not remember that. Yeah, these are not working, at least for me. You gotta type them in exactly how we're typing them in. No capitals, no spaces, nothing. Blora. I definitely did a Blora one. I remember that. I think. I hope. Did I do Blora? Sometimes the commands also just don't work. Okay, I did do Blora. Good. Okay, let's see. Old got 3 beach balls and 7 presents, while the main got 2 presents and 2 grenades. Dolt just died, and we're gonna die here too anyway. Phantom Mangle. I hope I did Phantom Mangle. Scree. Okay, I did. Really stupid joke. Crowbar? That'd be Treasure now. Okay, so Crowbar would be Phantom Foxies, and that'd be Treasure would obviously be Foxies. Why did I make that Phantom Puppets? That doesn't make sense. Oh wait, yeah, that's why I did Phantom Puppet that. I knew the Nightbot would be entertaining, I just didn't expect it to be entertaining for so long. I'm happy it is. Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I don't think I have any other horror icons. I think it's purely FNAF, since I was usually a FNAF channel back then. Ah, yeah. Okay, I'll stop. I guess you can. I don't mind if you continue. Okay, so the old has 9 beach balls, 12 grenades, and 2 and 3 of the other ones. 17. Okay. Shit, man, I have a lot of those. You. Okay, so that's all those. I have that many souls, so... No, we're not 72. What the fuck are you doing? God, this soul system sucks ass. Okay, there we go. I think I have time for about one more game. So if either of you two want to do one more game, that's about all the time I actually have for this stream. And then I'll probably be back tomorrow, more than likely. It's still no nightmare. That brings our count to 193. You got any offers for purple, from purple guy level 60? Not right now, no. I already got mine, purple guy. 195. I forgot to add the 2 that I opened mine. I thought the Freddy's would be the hard part, honestly. Turns out I was wrong. We kick my ult off into its own game as usual. There goes my ult. Okay. Give me a sec to do something with my ult. I think Betty is joining us. They're right there. Okay, and now we can do this. 2. Alright, Betty, you coming? There we are. Nope, that's all 3 of us. I should be back tomorrow around the same time. So 3:30 p.m. Central. I'll make a post about it on my post tab too, so if you forget, it'll be there. I'll make sure to have more commands tomorrow. Make sure to finish out the side character cast like Mr. Cupcake and Bitty Babs and Ballerina. I'll make sure to have Valkyrie and all that. After I get Valk, I'm gonna grind for OMC. Makes sense. It's a good addition. OMC is just a little to get. I also don't have to just grind this in my stream, so if next stream you don't have the hidden quest, because I'm not sure if you have it or not, I can do a boss raids game. That'll get you the hidden quest, because I have the modifier. You also always just check the Discord and ask in co-op. There's almost always someone there. Let's see. You in there. Nope. There. There we go. I only got it in. Make FNAF 6 ready. Please deposit coins. I probably will do that. I'll make sure to try to finish off the FNAF 6 cast in under. Since I seem to have forgotten about the marionette. I have questions. I just need Time Lord to index and 50 raid presents. I have questions. Okay. You basically need to have Time Lord enter your inventory in any way after getting the quest. And then you also need to open 50 raid presents, which is the hard part. It's not that hard to get someone to index a Time Lord for you. The 50 raid presents, it's just grindy. But it shouldn't take more than a day, from my experience at least. Jeez, the ult already has 3 presents. Christ. It's on wave 15. Okay, that's the old setup. Can I index the timeline? Sure. Oh, we got a new one. Hi, Aiden. We're in the middle of a game right now, actually. If you're interested in playing a game, I'm actually ending it today. Or not today, after this game. It's my final game of the stream. But I'll be back tomorrow, so if you want to just send a friend request and I accept it now, I'll be streaming again soon. Can you help me grind military endless? Yeah, that's what we've been primarily grinding. I might be able to fit one game in the stream, it depends on how long this one takes. And then we can do a full lobby of 4. So, I can't guarantee that we'll have one more game today, but I will be back tomorrow. And I'll trade my purple guy so you trust me. Okay, that works too. I'll make sure to give you your purple guy back once we're done. Yeah, I'll give it back. I have no need to steal a purple guy. Not to mention, I'd be live on stream doing it. Not a criminal, but even if I was, I'd be smart about it.
Who's gonna get rebooted now?
If my existence becomes a FNTD YouTuber, I am screwed. W streamer. Yeah, I guess I'm an FNTD YouTuber. Fuck. What was that noise that just came out of my TV? I mean, that's a little disturbing, but oh well. Probably nothing. I hope. Turns out the stream was a brilliant idea. I send you a friend request. Okay, I'll make sure that I accept it after this. And I'll try to fit in one more game. But if that, I definitely have to go for this stream. But I'll be back tomorrow, same time as usual. When you get VALK, you make a video on the most female gender fluid character, aka VALK. Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
I was made to perform.
I'm gonna pretend that made perfect sense. By the way, we do have a bunch of commands that you can use to mess around with the Nightbot if you want to while you wait. Like, I have bad units. Yeah, I know. Or, not I know. I don't know why I said that. That makes sense. I tend to just carry a lot of people. It doesn't make the game harder if I carry people. The enemies don't get more health, you just get less money, so it's completely free and it helps people out. Plus, it's a bigger audience for our channel. We all win. You know, I don't think I made a William command. I'm gonna have to try that now. I don't think I've made any human characters. Damn. How did I not make a single... Oh, well, there's the first president of this game. Ult still only has 3 presidents, no beach balls. Murder! Okay, so I did have a William Afton command. Just William Afton, not William. God, this Nightbot is a mess. There's so much fixing I need to do on it. I'm gonna make sure to have it as fixed up as I can get it before next stream. Let me try something. 42. Oh, wait. There we go. 42. Did I make a command for 42? That's the real question. You should make William Afton's Michael. Don't leave me here. I'll make a separate one that's just William, and I'll make it that. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything else, but with her. His meaning is, Nightbot, did you have a stroke? Okay, so there was a 42 command. That's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. A very popular book. These commands were always fun. Well, that was weird. I'm not sure if y'all saw that, but my screen just flashed white there for a second. I mean, I'm not sure if that's appeared on the stream, but that happened. No beach ball still. Byte of 87. If I did make one for the byte of 87, yet again, there'd be no spaces. So what you just put in was just exclamation mark byte there. And therefore, Nightbot won't register it. It doesn't work with spaces. We'll just take it as multiple words. I made so many commands just with the intent of having people try to figure them all out. And I guess that is working because even I'm trying to figure them all out. I don't even remember all of them. I have a general idea, but I don't remember. I keep doing that. My bad. I'll be back. Okay.
I was made to perform, and you'll
Was that the
be my
byte of 87? I'm not sure if Nightbot would allow a command that long, but I'll make sure to do that. Well, now I'll still be here, but just, I don't know. I'll still be here. Okay. Good luck, I guess. Any mods here? Yeah, that's just one of his defaults that he says randomly. I need new mods. I don't think there's been a mod in forever. Okay, I had to have made one for 87, right? No? Well, now I'm gonna have to make one for 87. If I didn't make one for 87, I don't think I made one for 83. I think the only number might be 42. I can be a mod. Yeah, the requirements for being a mod is that I have to trust them and that they have to have been a viewer for a while. It is that I do trust you, just if I don't make everyone hold to their requirements, then it becomes a little chaotic. But I do also wage your mod ship, so at certain points you can just win up being a mod without meeting the requirements. I think my only current mod is Flag, but since I gained this ability to stream, he hasn't been here. He made a few comments on my channel. That's it. He's the only mod that stuck around through the 6 months absence of me from losing my ability to stream. Which sucks because honestly I thought some of them were more loyal than that. I was wrong apparently. If they ever return, they'll still have their mod chip at least. Red Bear. Frontal lobe now! I do not remember making that. I guess I tried to cover every single FNAF character, so I guess that works. 3 presents still, 1 beach ball on the ult, and 2 presents on the main. Spring along, little rabbit. Okay, that has to be a reference to something, but I don't remember what it's a reference to now.
get rebooted now.
Ow. I also probably need to find a way to put in other franchises other than FNAF into my commands. Because I do stream Dead by Daylight, and I stream other games too. It's not just FNAF related stuff. So, I'm not just a FNAF YouTuber. So I'm gonna have to fix that and add related commands. Oh, I gotta go. See ya. See ya, Megan. Hope to see ya in the next few streams or so. Have a good day. Chicken. Smash chicken. I love how I made a comment of how these streams don't succeed anymore in this video, and now it's succeeding again. That's 3 new people that have never talked to one of my streams before in one stream. It's still successful by my standards. Like, insanely successful. Does it beat my record? I don't think so, but is it insane? Yes. Wait. Do I lose my shadow? I lose my shadow.
I was made to perform, and you'll
Does
be
this
my
lose its
stage.
shadow? Damn. There's my shadow. Push undo. Push undo. So many commands I have to make. So many fun ones I can make. I'll try to put in a lot of FNTD commands due to
Who's gonna get rebooted
the
now?
current audience. Valkyrie is definitely coming. Oh, welcome back, Betty. Also clean up Nightbot so it's more professional. Like, what is the... It's been 10 minutes, wake up with her one. I mean, it's funny, so I might keep that one in, actually. I was literally just talking about it. Why did I have to send something in? 5 OG presents, 1 beach ball on the ult, and still only 2 OG presents on the main, and no grenades. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know why I'm having my ult grind out on beach ball. Maybe I'll just do that once I get shiny VALK, because I am definitely getting shiny VALK. The world will have to stop me if I don't.
Did I crash the party?
Actually, I think you did crash the party. Still nothing new on the ult. Obviously nothing new on the main. Oh, nope, that's actually not. I thought it went up. It's got a sudden wave of nostalgia, and I don't know why. Sweet, sweet, disgusting nostalgia. Nostalgia is like the fat of the emotions. It tastes good, theoretically, but when you know what it is and you look at it, it's disgusting. It's gotta be the weirdest metaphor I have ever made. And I'm okay with it. Still nothing new. I'm just kind of staring at Blossom now and watching the replay. Watching the replay has always been fun. Seeing a delayed version of my content, as in, it's literally what was happening in the past on my stream. I don't know how it came out to other people. So when will you be live tomorrow? 3:30 p.m. Central Time is what I usually stream at when I do a stream. So I'll try to be live that time or somewhere near it. You'll probably see like a pop-up in my streams tab, and I'll make sure to say it and post it in my posts tab in case someone forgets, and just to remind people who aren't in the stream. You know, better to remind people than to not. Yeah, I should probably come up with a stream schedule. A schedule of days that I'll be streaming. That'd be pretty useful. Hopefully I can get in more than 4 games tomorrow. Well, maybe 5 today. Oh, we got an extra present. Anything new on the ult? Oh, got an extra beach ball. I've been terribly lucky with, or I'm not terribly lucky, terribly unlucky, there we go, with the grenades this stream. Well, this is my first stream of that event, but that's not the point. Recently, I'm usually luckier than that. You know, I have no idea what they're gonna make the hero for sister location. Never mind, I take that out. It's gonna be Innard. And the heroes for FNAF 4 is 100% gonna be Nightmare or Nightmarion. Probably Nightmarion, honestly. That makes more sense. Oh, ult died. 6 presents, 20 season 2 presents, and 2 beach balls. The fact you need 75 of all these materials is insane to me. I would have made it 1-1. Where you only need one of the material, but it made the material like much rarer. Like rarity levels of Scarecrow Foxy kind of rarer. Scarecrow Foxy was in the first game. Where it takes you a while to get the item, but it's only one that you need. And this takes longer, but you get multiple of the item. So this one's much more luck based. We're obviously not going to kill this boss. I have a really hard time getting past level 100. Actually, we might. Huh. Damn. Well, I guess we got 4. Let's see. We have 2 graves, 3 cowboy hats, 12 grenades, and 11 beach balls on the ult. I'm opening the 20 season presents now on the ult. Of course, nothing worthwhile. Not opening the 6 OG presents on the ult. I'm going to transfer those to the main. And then, you know, look. I really want them to add trading crafting materials. So I can just actually grind with my ult on both, on the same thing. It makes it faster to get VALKs, it really would. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah. You. Okay, so I need 64 more, beach balls to get Leviathan. Honestly, I'll probably pull Leviathan before I get it from crafting. Probably pull most of them before I get it from crafting. Because a lot of my materials are going to go straight to VALK. And I doubt there's going to be a time where we ever have like 400 of the units at once. Actually, we could easily do that. True, yeah. All because I almost have 200 now, and I'm not even halfway done with the crafting materials. They are way too rare for what they are. They need to be made like a little more common. An average of 5 per game seems fair. But also you can trade units, you can't trade the crafting material. Yeah, don't worry, Aiden, we're almost around to your game. I'll make sure to accept your friend request since we're about to die here. There is no way in hell we're beating this. I thought we would die to the last one, it's a miracle we didn't. No grenades from this game. Is that what this really looks like in the light? Supposedly no grenades from this game. Well, not surprisingly, unfortunately. Okay. So, what username am I looking for? Just go around. I'm gonna hit exit. There we go. Okay. Let's see, who do I think it is? I think this one's no. This you? This one too could also be no. There's a lot of new ones in general. If you haven't scrolled down to the bottom yet. Oh. I have a feeling this one's you. I don't know why, but something tells me this one could easily be you. I'm gonna accept that. Also, there is like a good stream delay on YouTube, so while asking that, you probably responded. Anyway. I'm sorry. Okay, sure, Bacon. I have that on camera now. Let's see, was that the right person? Hopefully. Was that you, Aiden? Uh, I'm gonna go with yes, because y'all share similar names. Okay, let's see. You're gonna open these now. Please, for the love of God, a nightmare. Please, 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 please. No. Yeah, like it. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Anyway, trade the holds. Adult. Rank. Got 6 in the ult that game. Six more to open. And now we're over 200. I'm back in time. Oh, welcome, Megan. Back in time for the final game. Can we make the trade? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we can do that. Just make sure to join me, Aiden, and Betty if you're coming back. Ah, yeah. There we go. Betty, you still here? I didn't unlock trade, by the way. Huh. A good way to unlock trade is to beat World 1 on easy mode, and then beat all the levels again on hard mode. Or not hard mode, nightmare mode. That's an easy 3000 Faz rating right there. So then you only have to do the 500. I'm gonna take it Betty isn't here still. So, actually I can just, buy ult. The ult never comes. How much is my next rocket anyway? There we go. Eef. That's my next war machine. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting a few more rockets before the next war machine. I lose at game 2, night 4. Luckily, you don't need to do any of the night 2 levels to do nightmare mode. You can just start nightmare mode right off the bat. I think game 4, night 2. Oh wait, no. Night 2, game 4 is harder than 1-6 nightmare. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I had to do anything challenging in this game. Hey, it's not a hard game for me. We will ignore those people, since they are not viewers. Oh, Betty is coming, I guess. Because we're waiting on Aiden then. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up my ult. Ult setup. Oh wait, there's Aiden. And there's... And that's all of us. I've been playing FNTD2 for so long that my phone is about to explode. I feel ya. Actually, what's the temperature of my computer? I was buying War Machine present. No, it's pretty decent. War Machine is definitely it. In my top 6 units, I'm lying that Spring Duo that would replace them, but my Spring Duo is on my ult. So, yeah. I kind of split my top 12 between my ult and my main. I'm a save for War Machine. Makes sense. I would definitely go for War Machine before I go for Rocking. In fact, that's literally what I did. I got Rocking second. Nightmare Freddy. Okay, did I not cover the nightmares? Yeah, I think I forgot the night. Oh, never mind, I did do the nightmares. Already got Rockin'. Yeah, I remember you getting it at the beginning of the stream. Let's drink out here. It's yours, right? Yeah, that one's yours. Oh yeah, I gave Grinch my ult too. Nightmare Fredbear. I think I horribly misspelled Nightmare on making that one, so if that one does exist, I don't happen to have it. I'm gonna have to fix Nightmare on if I do have a command for it. Yes, Smash. I mean, nope. Golden Freddy. It's me. Night Marionette? Or Night Marionette? Yeah, I don't think that's how I spelled them when putting it in. If I did, you're a fucking genius. If someone can guess how I spelled it when putting that in. Because it was probably something along the lines that would be logically pronounced as Nightmare or some shit. My grammar is horrible. You know, I might have put on as in the Eevee or Vaporeon type of spelling. Which would be utterly insane if I did. Yeah. The Nightmare on command might be a lost cause until I change how it's spelled. It's definitely the hardest FNAF character to spell, in my opinion. Because I mean, it's made up word. You know, I think 8 people being here at once might be a new record. Oh, we got a new one. Hi, Gorp, or Garp, or Gop, Gop. There we go, Gop. That makes more sense. Oh, the time has just run out line is also a reference to the same exact FNTD mod. I'm not FNTD mod. To the exact same Friday Night Funkin' mod that I don't know why I referenced while making this. Rotten pizza. I can hear you. Okay, so Nightmare Chica does have one. Neat. I think it's bad pizza though. That was meant to put. I was supposed to be for now. For refresh. Line. Nightmare Bonnie. Okay, tell me I did that one. What? Hole in my chest? Okay, yeah, I did do that one. I always love how this becomes a mass of unimaginable horrors. Today is the day. Nightmare BB. Innards. And something can't be made cute. Okay, so something can't be made cute is Nightmare BBs. And innard is obviously innards. Nightmare Mangle. Why did kids do this to me? Seriously, I had to be on something while making this. I always loved the nightmares.
Who's gonna get rebooted now?
Yar. Lefty, that black bear who's left-handed. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Place you there. And now we put on an upgrade. It didn't work. Nightmare and Nightmare. There we go. I definitely made a nightmare one. I think. I hope. I clearly got it. I didn't forget nightmare. The reason you wake up. Okay, I did. It's a FNAF World reference, because of course. FNAF World was my first related content on this channel, actually. Before I was streaming, before I posted anything, my first ever post was a playthrough of FNAF World. But a horrible one, because I cheated. So for my first anniversary stream, the game I played was FNAF World. Somehow that's one of my most successful videos, though. 330 views. I'm not 330, 130. 300 is way too many. I think my most successful is like 250. Golden Freddy. Oh, DD. Yeah, I don't think I did DD. Damn, did I forget the fan? Now that I think about it, I have to go do stuff like the fan.
You'll be my sting.
Mike Smith. Okay, I definitely didn't do Mike Smith. In fact, I almost never think about him.
Who's gonna get rebooted now?
I could easily actually put him in now. Then I could also make Vanessa Shelley one. And that kind of such. And I can probably make FNAF movie ones too, since Shelley comes from FNAF movie. That's how we know her last name. Which in that case, I can make an Abby one. And Matthew Leonard. Okay, regress. Okay, yeah, I can confirm I did not do any of the human characters, really. Other than Appleton, as I'm gonna call him. Ooh, no, you weirdo. I think there was also one uber hidden command, as I called it. Glamrock Freddy. Gregory, you need the vent. Okay, so I did do the Glamrocks, but I forgot most of FNAF 6. Or actually, that might have been the only Glamrock I did. I don't remember. There's so much I need to go back and fix to get all the characters. Did I not do Plus Trap? Damn. At least it's helping me remember which ones I need to do. Ult has nothing. 6 OG presents. 6 of them. Okay, so this is the luckiest game I've shown on the stream so far. Rockstar Freddy. Yeah, I think the only FNAF 6 character I did was probably Lefty. I never got around to finishing the rest off. But now knowing my Nightbot works, I don't have to make a new one. Like I was gonna do. All these commands would have been lost. So it's a miracle it actually showed up today and basically said, hey, bitch, I'm alive. Who wants pizza? I would like some pizza. Pizza tastes pretty good, man. 7! Jesus. I do grind on my ult, but I don't see a point because we can't trade materials, that's the thing. Yeah, I feel ya. I send my ult into a different endless. That's why my ult is grinding summer and my main is grinding military. We get so many of the unit that there's no point in like trading it. You get like 200 and the 500 of the unit by the time you get a 57 of the material. Any material yet? Oh. Ready. Friends are forever. There we go. Yeah, the character cast I chose was so random. And I did. Oh, the ult got a beach ball. Gregory. I'm gonna try to finish off the FNAF 6 cast by the time I'm back, and do a bunch of random other characters from spin-offs, like, not spin-offs, side characters that are from games that did not add many characters, like Splishtrap, Carney, and that such. Also gotta do Mr. Cupcake. I think the Endos are here. I think I did Nightmare Endo, Normal Endo, Endo 2, Endo 1, all that kind of stuff. I probably didn't do Springwalk Endo. Phone guy. I didn't do phone guy? How did I forget phone guy? I did purple guy though. At least I did purple guy. Frontal lobe now for Fredbear and missing CPU from Indo 1. Yeah, I didn't do anything for Old Man Cons. But by the time I get back, I can guarantee you there's definitely going to be Old Man Consequences ones. Because he's Indo 2 CPU wear. Because Old Man Cons is iconic for what I do, which is FNAF JD. Appleton. Wait, Spring Traps is William Appleton. Oh, got a grenade and 8 presents. Jesus Christ. Of course, our final game is my luckiest. Yeah, I didn't do Elizabeth. Huh. I think the only human I did do was, Phil. Wish you the best of luck making all the characters we had suggested. Oh, I will do my best to for next stream. Do as many as I humanly can. Did I forget Bound? Unless if it's not that bad, but wish you the best of luck. Well, thank you, Betty. I wish you the best of luck for you too. Haven't gotten any grenades. Yeah. I can feel you on that on many things. It's the first time I've actually been getting lucky with the presents, so. Grenades is still just 1, which is about average. You get 1 to 2 grenades per game. Sometimes 3, or my highest record is 5 on my ult in 1 game. Which of course it's my ult. Yeah, if I didn't do Bonbon, I think I forgot on it too.
No problem for the help. Just what I do. I enjoy streaming. It allows me to connect to people. If I can ever make this into a job, that'd be a goal, a life goal. Of course, I prefer to be a small YouTuber. It makes me happy. So then I can actually connect with people. And not just have a chat that's constantly spamming 100,000 messages at once kind of thing. Of course, not actually ever 100,000, but if there's like 1,000 messages per second, I don't know how I'm gonna read that and respond to people. I don't know how people like Doug do that. Oh, Gaming Cat. Hi. If you are interested in playing any games, Gaming Cat, we'll be doing that tomorrow, since this is the last one for the stream. Although, it's gonna be the same time tomorrow, I'll make a post about it and that such, so if you want to come back tomorrow for them, or you just want to hang out for the rest of the stream, you're welcome to. There'll be a post saying at what time it is, most likely 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Since that's when this one started.
Nine presents. One grenade. I'd like to get the grenades more. I'll be here tomorrow. Okay, Megan. I look forward to seeing you. And the rest of the stream. Yeah.
I was made to perform.
Phantom Mangle.
And you'll be my
Yeah.
stage.
I gotta insert more hoax characters like Phantom Bonnie and Sparky and all sorts like that.
It's amazing how this is still my best feature I put in my streams 6 months later.
Who's gonna get rebooted now?
I'm gonna also have to make one for Phantom Marionette. Because I don't think I did that. I think I only did Phantom Puppet. And of course, it's the same character, but it's gonna have a different input. I try to do that with variations of the name. So there's gonna be a lot of different Old Man Consequences ones. God. I think I'm gonna make an Old Man Krampus one, but only 12 presents!
Jesus! I looked away for 5 seconds. 2 grenades.
Scrap Trap. Yeah, I didn't do Scrap Trap yet. But Jesus, man, the rewards I'm getting this game. I had decent to bad luck in all the previous games, and I'm getting amazing now. What is happening? Should I be concerned? I got all this on camera too. This might literally turn out to be my best game. It depends on how many grenades we end with. Since I'm not sure if this can beat 8 OG presents and 5 grenades. Because that one's still my best game, and of course it's on my ult. The ult currently only has 1 beach ball and 2 OG presents.
Did I crash the party?
Scrap Baby. Yeah, I didn't do Scrap Baby yet either. The only FNAF 6 character that still has command right now is Lefty. And if any other ones had a command, they broke while I was absent.
I only have 4 for some reason. 0 grenades. Like, what is what is Jesus, my English. What is this at least 1 by the end of this? Hopefully.
If you don't get any, unfortunately, it's still just bad luck. Balloon Boy. Okay, I definitely had one for that. Or maybe it was just BB that I had one for. Did I really only put a command in for BB?
Okay, so I only had a command for his abbreviations. I'll make sure to fix that next stream too. Make sure there's one for Balloon Boy. Okay, there is a JJ one, I know that. Tested it earlier. There we go, Jaloon Jerk. No DD, unfortunately. I'm gonna fix DD. Okay, what's the grenade count now? Still 2. And the ult is having horrible luck this game, with 1 of each so far on its summer run. Main's having incredible luck. It's deserving. Actually, I think this might be our last boss here. We might be able to beat this one. And the next one's gonna be our last. I used to be a normal YouTuber. I remember that. That's once being a YouTuber of what I do now is much better. This is funnier. Okay, I have one now. I'm happy. That's good. Doing a FNAF TV, I hope this not only be FNAF TV YouTuber, but now that I stream a lot of FNAF TD, I'm gonna have to start doing more FNAF TD inputs, such as Old Man Consequences and stuff like VALK. Because I've seen a lot of people try to put those in, but I don't have any for that. Since I was only ever doing official FNAF characters originally. So I'm gonna have to try to finish the FNAF 6 cast and a few other members, such as, yeah, Paper Pals, because I forgot about them. And then I'm gonna, like, try the put in FNAF English, and then I'm gonna try to put in Five Nights characters. Yeah, you know what we're playing, the game we're playing. That. So hopefully I'll have many of those by tomorrow's stream. Old teddy bear. Actually, I think this is the first time someone's put in Withered Freddy this stream. Do a VALK, a Deadeye. Yeah, I'll put in a Deadeye that since you asked. You play Tower Defense Simulator, same. I do play Tower Defense Sim. Although I haven't really done anything since what is basically the overhaul update 2. Yeah. I'll probably make one for narrator now, actually. Now that I think about it. I have accelerator, but got a huge nerf. Yeah, Cell's kind of ass now, unfortunately. Which sucks because so much is now bad, and I don't know why they did this. You should never change everything all at once. Are we actually gonna beat this one? Okay, so I guess we got another boss. Ooh, the lag. I'm gonna look away from this madness. It's beautiful, but I can't really look at it well. Did I make my background again? Oh, yeah, that's my background. Finally got a grenade. Peek. I still got 2 grenades. Which I'm okay with that because I got 12 OG presents. Like, seriously, what the hell? Oh yes, you can jump off the map just like the original military event. It's a reference, guys. Laugh. Let's see. The ult didn't get shit. The main got a lot of good stuff. I hate my eyes. Okay, how many? I mean, yeah, that's a decent amount. I got 2 grenades now. Ooh, very nice. Still got 2. So we're tied in grenades.
Did I crash the party?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if I just did a Bushundo for no reason? Oh yeah, Dreadbear. I gotta do Dreadbear. I gotta get around to Help Wanted. Help Wanted has a fairly small character cast, so it'll be an easy one to knock off. Did I do Nightmare Endo? I'm actually gonna test that real quick. No, that's the wrong one. Nope, not that. Shit. We're gonna cover that up because that will reveal some information I don't want revealed up. I can actually now. There we go. Nice. Endo. Nightmare Endo. Did I do a Nightmare Endo? Oh god, ow, my eyes. I never did Help Wanted. Very scared. Okay, so I did do Nightmare Endo. I mean, I only played the second one for a little bit. I've played both. I think I might have played both on stream, actually. If not, I'll probably get a stream up eventually of me playing it. I enjoyed them. I think they're fun. They're neat little VR games. I might play it again. It wasn't really that bad. It's not. It's much worse if you're playing it in actual VR, not a flat mode. I learned that the hard way. Who are you gonna replace to put Valk on the team? War Machine. It's my weakest link. That's why I didn't go for Vengeance on it. Then after War Machine goes Blossom and then Shark. And then I'm probably never gonna replace anything else. I'm lying, of course. Eh, screw it. I'm just gonna open the OG present that my ult has. I'm only gonna get a Glock Freddy. We know this. What a surprise. I got a Glock Freddy. Why do I have so many? I have 21, so I'm not that far off. That's pretty good. Let's see, I got 19 grenades. Ow. Ow, that hurt. I got 19 grenades. I'm gonna check the pass one last time, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Let's see. Okay, that's that. Am I able to afford one last one? Nope. No, I never see anyone using this pet anymore. Such an underrated pet. FNAF 6 is amazing. Did I just call this FNAF 6? That's FNAF 4. God damn. Okay. Yeah. Dude. Why'd I do that? Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. Sitting on CHICA's lap. Or Valk's lap. Anyway, yeah, this has been a fun stream. I will stream again tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. as usual. Oh, they added death to her teeth. So I'll see y'all then, hopefully. I'll make a post and probably have like a stream pre-scheduled for that time. Well, bye.